So, you saw the title of the video. It is the evolution of every hero from Hero Factory. Now, I decided to do this because, well, I've basically collected all of them. Basically every single Hero Factory set. With the exception of Invasion from Below. Now, you'll probably notice I didn't include for example, in front of you, you see, right now we're doing Furno first, but you don't see the Furno minifigure anywhere in the pile. Well, actually, there's two reasons why. Number one, I sold all my Invasion from Below sets. That's true, because I have too much Lego and I have to give some away. So I sold all my Invasion from Below sets, so I don't have the minifigures anymore. Number two being that I don't really count the Invasion from Below series as part of the rest of the Hero Factory theme, because Hero Factory is all about buildable action figures, and Invasion from Below turned into buildable mechs with hero minifigures. Yes, not saying that theme is bad, but it doesn't fit into the counterline of these figures, because, well, these are all, as you can see in front of you, they're all action figures. And it wouldn't make sense if I just threw in a minifigure with a mech. Like, maybe for some of you guys it will make sense. To me, it doesn't. I think if we just solely look at the figures, like the buildable action figure portion, then yes, that's more appropriate. So in this video, we're going to be looking over at every single hero in Hero Factory that has been created. And then next video, we're probably going to do something with the villains. Probably every big villain we'll see. I haven't really planned it out yet. But yeah, so first and foremost, we gotta start off with Furno, because Furno and Stormer are the only two heroes that literally appeared in every single season. I'm not even kidding. These two, they don't miss out on a season. They appeared in all of them. I get it, Furno and Stormer are like the main characters of Hero Factory, but hey, at least they didn't do it like Rocket with so many different versions of him. Furno, yes, has many different versions of him here, but they've all got some diversity going on. So, Furno first. So, first and foremost, the two most noticeable one is, of course, Furno. The first time we see him from Season 1, Rise of the Rookie. So, this is Furno 1.0, the very first version of Furno that we see him in. As you can see, these are pre-CCBS, so he's not that... He looks pretty good though, I gotta say, for a non-CCBS character. Like, the first time you see him, yeah, of course, he actually looks impressive. I'm quite, like, this. He's got the simple fire blade, nothing too much, but yeah, you can see nothing too much in particular has changed. But he's got the nice Keytorn yellow and red color mixture going on. But in the same season, we also have Furno again. This time with a vehicle known as the Furno bike, and I believe this is also the first time we see a Hero Factory bike. Later on we'll get Speed Demon, but this is the first time we see a bike. And this Furno, I have to say, is much uglier and much downgraded, because for some reason, while the Furno 1.0 had yellow arms, yellow legs, this Furno simply just had fully red arms and legs, which I don't understand the change. I wouldn't mind having a duplicate Furno with the Keytorn yellow, because I honestly would prefer that over the completely red arms there. So, I don't know. But hey, the bike is still pretty good, and just nice that we get two Furnos within this season. So now what I would recommend is, if you like the bike and you like the figure, get the bike, get the figures, and just don't even bother with this figure. Use this for extra parts or something and put this figure on. It would make more sense. Later on, 2011, this is when CCBS became a thing. We have Furno 2.0. Oh, now he definitely looks completely different, does he? From what he originally looked like. You can see there's a massive change here, well, obviously, of course, because of CCBS. And this is probably my least favorite version of Furno from all of them here. Just because I'm not a big fan of the headgear, like the way the goggles completely cover him up. Yeah. I mean, the other versions of Furno, you can actually see his face. Furno 2.0 here, unfortunately, you can't really see him. And yeah, so probably my least favorite version here. And then we go to my second least favorite version, which is Furno 3.0, which, by the way, got released in the same year. As you can see, they share the same torso piece, but then the rest of the build It's pretty much different. Furno 3.0 here, he looks okay. I'm a big fan of the headpiece, the helmet, looks awesome. The wings, I said in my review many months ago that I wasn't a big fan of the wings. His weapons seemed very simple, but I guess the major thing that stood out for me for this particular figure was the eagle helmet. Is that? So that's 2010, 2011. So you can see within 2 years, we've gotten 2 versions of Furno. So we have two Furnos, 2010, 2 Furnos in 2011. Now, at the very back, 2012 and 2013 is where we got much bigger heroes, much taller heroes, and much more detailed heroes. So, in 2012 we got Breakout, and Furno was part of the first wave that was released. This Furno, although the helmet is reverted back to the original 1.0 helmet, as you can see, they did that for all the heroes. It's the same, literally the same mold, nothing has changed. Although they did that, they combine the OG helmets with the CCBS stuff. That's good, because that's what you want to see, a mixture. So they've done this pretty well. I would say though, for this Furno, if you took off his scuba diving gear, then he would look pretty awkward. But I think with the stuff on here, it actually makes him look more complete. This is obviously a much taller Furno, but definitely it's a much better Furno than what we've got in the previous years. This Furno isn't bad whatsoever. Now, the last and final version of Furno is Furno at his best, in my opinion. Furno XL. The last XL hero of Hero Factory, and he honestly deserved to become an XL hero because of what he's gone through in the Hero Factory storyline. And he just looks like an absolute warrior, an absolute crusader. This Furno XL was released in 2013 in the Brain Attack series. And yeah, when I first got this set 7 years ago in 2013, I was a little kid and I was so glad to get him. Up to this day, I still don't regret owning this figure. I'm just glad I got him in the year Brain Attack was the thing. So yeah, see, the most noticeable thing about this Furno is that he's got a big black cape at the back, which is all completely fabric or cloth, however you want to put it. And you can see it's a massive difference if you look at all the other versions. And then you get this Furno. He completely, see, the Breakout Furno has some similarities to the 2010 Furno, and then the body build is somewhat similar in the 2011's Furno. But then in 2013 we got just a completely different new look. It doesn't have anything similar to what the original Furnos looked like. So that is great, and that's a great standout. Absolutely amazing. So this is Furno XL with the cape. He's got his weapons, which are also my favorite. He got the sword, the shield, just yeah, everything about him. Absolutely awesome. Now, of course, you probably figure out by now, from the 3 years of Hero of Furno, not counting Invasion from Below, Furno XL, Breakout Furno, and then I guess Savage Planet Furno, Furno 1.0, Furno 2.0, and then Furno Bike are my favorites. Now, Furno Bike isn't my least favorite in terms of the bike, it's just a figure. The bike, I love the bike. The bike is amazing. But yeah, there you go. That is the evolution of William Furno from a rookie to an XL Alpha Team leader. No, this hero has gone through a lot, and yes, in Brain Attack, he's taken over the position as Alpha Team leader, which used to always be Stormer, but in Brain Attack it was Furno. So that was quite a step up for this guy. So this hero's been through a lot. You can see his evolution just from looking at the models here. He's changed. He's a changed hero, and yeah. So next up, we are going to look at Press and Stormer, but I decided since these are taking 10 minutes each, I will post every hero every day, like per day. So tomorrow you will see Press and Stormer. So we'll see you there. Hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.